If you do this, she'll never ignore you again. Listen up. If you've ever felt invisible, overlooked, or like she just doesn't see you the way you want, it's time to change that. The truth is, attraction isn't about luck, looks, or even what you say. It's about the energy you bring, the confidence you radiate, and the way you carry yourself. Women are drawn to men who stand firm in their power, men who don't chase, don't beg, and never seek approval. If you want her to notice you, to respect you, to be drawn to you like never before, then you need to embody these truths. Pay attention, because once you master this mindset, being ignored will no longer be an option. Confidence is silent. Insecurity is loud. The man who knows his worth never begs for attention. When you walk into a room, own it like you belong there. A man who respects himself automatically commands respect from others. Your energy introduces you before you even speak. She won't ignore you if you stop ignoring yourself first. A lion never loses sleep over the opinion of sheep. Women don't chase men who doubt themselves. They chase those who radiate certainty. Never seek validation. Be the validation. The moment you stop needing her approval, you become irresistible. If you carry yourself like a king, you'll never have to beg for a queen. The key to attraction isn't looks or money. It's presence, power, and purpose. If you're unshakable, you're unforgettable. You can't fake confidence. Either you own your worth or you don't. A man with options is never desperate. You become more attractive the moment you stop trying to impress her. Work on yourself so much that ignoring you becomes impossible. Master yourself, and the world will follow. Your mindset is the most attractive thing you wear every day. She'll never ignore the man who isn't afraid to walk away. Control your emotions, and you'll control the room. Confidence is built in private and displayed in public. Nothing is sexier than a man who is completely at peace with himself. Strong eye contact says more than words ever could. A powerful man never asks for permission to be himself. The way you carry yourself is how the world will treat you. You are not an option. You are the prize. The moment you put yourself first, the world takes notice. A man on his mission is naturally magnetic. When you know what you bring to the table, you stop worrying about who sits with you. Never let your value be defined by someone who doesn't see it. Rejection doesn't exist for a man who knows his worth, only redirection. The man who values himself will never tolerate being ignored. Self-respect is the foundation of true attraction. She will never forget the man who made her feel something real. Never let her reaction dictate your confidence. A high-value man is too busy building his empire to worry about being ignored. When you stop chasing, you start attracting. Nothing is more powerful than a man who knows exactly who he is. Your body language speaks louder than your words. Carry yourself like a king. A man with purpose is never invisible. Your standards set the tone for how others treat you. The best revenge for being ignored is leveling up. People respect what they cannot shake. Be unshakable. Become so focused on your growth that being ignored becomes irrelevant. When you elevate your life, the right people naturally gravitate toward you. She will never overlook a man who commands respect with his actions. Your aura should be so strong that people feel it before they see you. A man who has mastered patience and discipline is truly dangerous. Women don't want men who need them. They want men who choose them. If you act like a king, she will treat you like one. Be the kind of man who makes her question why she ever ignored you. Your confidence should never depend on external validation. The secret to attraction? Absolute self-belief. Never be the man who waits for permission to shine. Self-doubt is the enemy. Confidence is the weapon. You don't get what you want. You get what you believe you deserve. Be so solid in who you are that no rejection can shake you. The world bows to the man who knows exactly what he wants. Confidence isn't arrogance, it's certainty. Your energy will always be more powerful than your words. A real man stands firm, even when the world tests him. She will always notice the man who stands out effortlessly. Being unavailable is more attractive than being too eager. Work on yourself so much that your presence alone demands attention. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Be the energy you want to attract. A weak man seeks attention. A strong man commands it. A confident man never needs to prove himself. His actions speak for him. You are a masterpiece in progress. Act like it. A woman will never ignore a man who respects himself above all else. You don't need to chase when you are the destination. The most attractive thing a man can wear is unbreakable confidence. Your belief in yourself is the foundation of how the world sees you. Confidence is the ability to walk into any situation knowing you belong. Women feel energy. Make sure yours is strong, calm, and unshakable. Be so busy building your empire that her attention is just a bonus. A lion never worries about the opinions of sheep. Act accordingly. The more you value yourself, the more others will too. If you know you are the prize, you'll never chase. The second you stop trying to prove yourself, you become undeniable. The man who fears nothing is the man who controls everything. The moment you stop seeking her approval, you become magnetic. A man who knows his worth never competes for attention. He commands it effortlessly. When you prioritize yourself, she will prioritize you too. Women don't ignore men who radiate confidence. They gravitate toward them. The most attractive man in the room is the one who doesn't need to prove anything. Never chase. Never beg. The right energy will always attract the right people. A king never asks to be treated like one. He simply is. If she senses you're desperate for her attention, she'll lose interest instantly. True confidence isn't about arrogance. It's about knowing who you are, no matter who's watching. The most powerful man is the one who could have everything, but still chooses himself first. Your presence alone should make people take notice, without you saying a word. A high-value man is focused on his goals, not on winning someone's approval. The second you start treating yourself like a priority, others will too. Self-respect is the ultimate key to attraction. Without it, you'll always be ignored. The only validation you need is your own. Women can feel when a man is truly confident. It's in his eyes, his posture, his energy. If you respect yourself enough to walk away, she will respect you enough to stay. The man who controls his emotions controls the room. A man who is too available loses his value. Be rare, be selective, be in demand. When you stop trying to be liked, you start being respected. Your aura is your attraction. Cultivate a presence that demands attention. Confidence is knowing you're enough, even if she doesn't see it yet. If she ignores you, let her. The right woman won't. You don't chase greatness, you become it. The same goes for attraction. Nothing is sexier than a man who is completely at peace with himself. Master your own mind, and you'll naturally master attraction. You are not an extra in someone else's story. Be the main character in your own. A true alpha never asks for attention, it follows him. She will never ignore a man who exudes quiet strength. Become the type of man who makes her regret ever looking past you. A man on a mission is 10 times more attractive than a man seeking validation. Your life should be so fulfilling that whether she stays or goes, it doesn't shake you. Attraction isn't about proving yourself. It's about being so undeniably yourself that others can't look away. Stop caring what she thinks, and she'll start thinking about you. A high-value man doesn't ask for attention. He naturally receives it. Women notice the men who don't need their attention to feel whole. You can't fake true confidence. Either you own it, or you don't. If you act like you're the prize, she will see you as one. She will never ignore a man who knows his own worth. A confident man leaves an impact, whether she stays or not. If you become a man of substance, women will naturally be drawn to you. Presence beats pickup lines. Energy speaks louder than words. No one forgets the man who carries himself like he was born for greatness. Women respect men who respect themselves enough to walk away from anything less than they deserve. The most dangerous man is the one who doesn't need anything from anyone. Never let her validation define your confidence. Be solid on your own. Your time is valuable. Don't waste it on people who don't see your worth. The second you stop putting her on a pedestal, she'll start noticing you. Confidence isn't loud, it's powerful, effortless, and undeniable. She will never ignore a man who moves like he owns the world. Your value isn't measured by her interest. It's measured by how much you invest in yourself. Becoming a man of purpose is the fastest way to become truly irresistible. The man who walks away first is the one who is remembered. She will test you to see if you break. If you don't, you win. You don't need her validation. You need self-mastery. A real man never seeks attention. He attracts it by simply being himself. The second you stop trying to impress her is the second she starts paying attention. A man of value doesn't compete for attention. He earns it effortlessly. Women love men who move with certainty, not hesitation. If you master yourself, you'll never have to chase anyone again. A man's greatest weapon is his ability to remain unbothered. The moment you truly let go is the moment she realizes she wants you. Your energy should be so strong that she can feel it even when you're not there. Women respect men who don't need their validation to feel powerful. Your silence can be more powerful than 1,000 words. A man who respects his own time will never beg for hers. You're not for everyone, but for the right one, you'll be unforgettable. A man in control of himself is a man who can't be ignored. Confidence is the ultimate flex. Own it, and watch how the world reacts.